I want to talk to you about what happens when life gets painful for no apparent reason. When everything in your life gets tough. When things just go wrong. When you put all your hard work and attention and effort and energy and thoughts into this goal and it just doesn't work out. When everything falls apart. When you are struggling. Financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. What happens is you lose all perspective, right? You lose that optimism, that motivation, intention, and desire that got you started on this goal in the first place. And what happens to most people is they give up. They give in, they surrender, and they quit. They lose their faith. They lose their drive. They lose their optimism and that sparkle in their eyes that got them started. And they quit and they give up. And it's not because they don't have what it takes to succeed, because we all have what it takes. They quit because their why ain't big enough to carry them through the pain of defeat and failure to get them to success and greatness on the other side. But if you do have a why, if you know what your purpose is, if you have a cause that's bigger than yourself to fight for, to believe in, to stand for, to live and die for, then you got a fight in you. You got a rare conviction, fight, tenacity, and determination in you that keeps you going when you're struggling. When you're in pain, when the majority would give up, you go against the grain. You are the minority because your purpose, your why, pushes you and carries you up through the challenge, the pain, the failure, and the defeat, up on the other side to success and greatness. So let me make this clear. There is absolutely nothing more powerful in human life than somebody with purpose. So when you connect with your why, when you connect with that reason and that cause to stand for and live for and fight for, you will no longer need an alarm clock because your purpose will get you out of bed. You won't need motivational quotes because your purpose will get you motivated for anything and everything that comes your way. Because the most successful people in the world all know their why. They all have a very clear purpose, a very clear vision for what they want to accomplish, what they want to achieve, and what they want to contribute to other people. So I'm asking you to think long and hard about why it is that you do what you do. Why do you do what you do? Figure it out. Because if you want to be successful, there has to be something powerful inside of you. Find it, connect with it, tap into it, hold it tight, and fight for your dreams. Live your purpose.
They said I changed. Maybe they were just jealous because they didn't change. Maybe they were ashamed because they didn't change. Maybe they were disappointed in themselves that they remained the same. Yeah, I changed. Like anyone with ambition will remain the same. Yeah, I changed. I changed everything but my name. I wasn't born a miracle to be average. I have absolutely no desire to fit in. No desire to conform to anyone's wishes, but I have every desire within myself to improve myself every day, every hour, every minute. They'll say you didn't have enough time for them. Well, maybe they weren't worth your time. They laughed at my dreams and my goals. Well, maybe they were embarrassed because they didn't have any. Maybe their dreams were really nightmares. Maybe their lives was really just a horror story. They said that I was arrogant. Maybe they just hated my ambition. Maybe they were too ashamed because they had none themselves. Maybe I reminded them of what their weakness is. They said I wouldn't make it to the top. Listen, they said I couldn't make it, full stop. They said I would fail, that I would fall, that no one would believe in me. They gave me so many reasons. But they forgot to ask about my desire. They never asked about my willingness to sacrifice. They never asked if I was willing to do whatever it took to make it. Maybe if they did, they would have kept quiet. Or maybe they wanted to ensure they had someone to sit with them at the bottom of the mountain. You know, with the majority of the people that didn't put in the work. Those who didn't have the courage, those who didn't have the drive, those who didn't have the will or the passion to fight for their dreams, to sacrifice, or even to conquer. Maybe they were afraid because they didn't have what it takes to keep up with my drive, to go toe-to-toe with my passion.